welcome back to my channel. I also want to wish everyone a huge happy New Year's to everyone. May this year be filled with joy and endless opportunities to every one of you that has joined me here on my channel. And if you're new, I wish you guys all the same. This year, I do want to mention that I am going to be very intentional when I purchase some of my items for my home. I want to make sure that the items that I do moving forward, that I do pick up, are going to be here to stay with me for a long time. I felt like the last year, I picked up so many items that I thought I loved when I picked them up, whether it was thrifting, whether it was just buying them at Home Goods or whatnot. I just felt that I picked up so many items that I had to make two piles to go back to the donation, and I felt like that's, I wasted so much money probably doing, so many mistakes here, but it's a lesson learned. You learn of what you're gonna, really keep in your home, what's your style, what's not your style, and whatnot. I did get rid of a lot of my home decor this year. It feels really, really good knowing that I got, rid of a lot of decor that I knew I did not love. I liked it at the moment when I picked it up, but it was not something that I want to keep for, years and years. It was very, very hard for me to do the love and hate piles when it comes to mainly my vases. I know if you guys been following me here on my channel, I am, very, I really, really, really love vases. I love styling with vases. I feel like vases make a statement in your home decor, whether it's, just styling with one vase with, stems, branches, whatever you put in those vases. It could just be just by itself. But I did have to make a couple trips to the Goodwill to get rid of so many stuff. It was ridiculous. I cannot believe, and this is just not stuff that I probably picked up within the last year. I had so many things put away in bins that were no longer my, my style. I change from time to time, different home decor as I get older. I tend to like a little bit of the modern, but, still mix with that vintage touch. And I'm still going to keep, that little modern, because I do love that modern look. I still like a clean look, but still with, several items here, vintage there and whatnot. So this year, I told myself I really have to be intentional when purchasing at the thrift stores. I want to go in there just with my mentality of finding either, something that I know I'm going to love for a long time and keep in my home for a long time, versus me loving it at the moment and then getting rid of it, the next day or whatnot. I just felt like I got rid of so many vases that I loved them at first, and they were so cute, but in reality, can I really keep that many vases here in my home? Probably not. So I felt so good just, sending them back all to the thrift store. I know, some of you are going to ask, well, why didn't you just put them on Facebook Marketplace? It is time consuming when selling at Facebook Marketplace. I feel like, you're still sitting on a pile of stuff that you just want out. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I have something for donation, I want it out, because if not, I tend to go back to it and want to pick something that I already put in the donation pile. So what I do, I make a big pile of donations and I immediately take it to the Goodwill, because I know that I know myself. I know I'm going to want to go and pick some, I don't know, maybe a vase that I want to let go, and then I change my mind last minute. I don't know, that happens to me a lot. But anyways, let's just jump into this video. This video is going to be kind of fun. I love that I was able to bring you guys here on, 2025 to share a little small haul, some of the items that I picked up recently and how much I really, really love these items. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Hobby Lobby. I know if you guys watch my shorts, I did post it because I was so excited that these items were back in stock. And I'm going to go ahead and reach for the first item. And I know I already have this item. Don't ask me why I had to go pick up another item exactly like this. And I do apologize, but I don't want that to fall. But I had to pick it up because last time I did pick one up for my daughter and I picked one up for myself. But I felt like this frame was very viral and everybody wanted it. So if you guys are still out in the hunt, I know it's, you know, it's been a couple months already since this frame came out. But if you guys are, you know, on the hunt for this frame again, is back in stock. So with the percentage that it has off, this frame comes out, I think it came out to like $11.99. So I know that they have a new frame out on Target, kind of looks pretty similar. But if you guys really, really wanted this frame, you know, go pick it up before it is gone again. So it was recent. I just found it, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. So it's a pretty fresh find. So go and, you know, go get your hands on this frame. It's back in stock. You can always take off this, you know, paper in the back, and then you can always change the print. I do that all the time with my frames. I feel like, you know, if I get tired of a print, I change it, and you don't have to have the same print that everybody has, but it's still that same, you know, that beautiful frame, you know, that with the braided details on there. Another two frames that I found that I was so excited, and believe it or not, so I had went to Marshall's, and I do have a little clip video where I, you know, found this. So I'll probably enter the clip video here. The day that I went, I walked in Marshall's because we were purchasing some other item, and I was not purchasing anything else. I literally walked in there with my daughter, and we didn't find whatever we found, but I kind of just browsed really quick as we were trying to make it to Home Goods to see if they had this item, you know, in their store, and they didn't. So I seen these frames, and also I guess I'll show you guys since I said frames. I seen these frames and I had loved them. The minute I saw them, I was like, oh my God, those are so cute. I thought that there was gonna be like so many of these frames when I, you know, finally decided to go back. So I go back to Marshall's and go back to the frame area. I did not see these frames, but I was like, oh my God, I should have snatched them up when I had a chance because they were the most beautiful frames ever. And I know I'm talking too much, but I'm gonna show you guys why I'm talking about. So I walked in there, I told my daughter, are these cute? And she's like, yeah, they're cute. But like I said, we were like in and out the store. I didn't want to go get in line. And mind you, the line was ridiculous. So I ended up finding the cutest frames ever. Tell me that these are not so freaking adorable. I love the prints in there. I love the details on here. Very vintage looking. Love, love it. Same frame, different prints. So cute, so cute. I already currently have them styled. I don't have them styled together. I do have them leaning on my console tables. And I've been loving leaning. So this one I'll probably put in here somewhere, just, you know, because I've been loving to style frames in threes. I know I usually do like the big mirror, and then I'll do something else, like another big frame, and then I'll do a third one. And I've been liking that. I've been liking the way the 3-layer frames look. So I don't know, I'm loving it. So I mean, I still like the mirror and then the 2 frames, but I've been loving the mirror. Like I actually on one of my I just thought about it. On one of the console tables, I do have a mirror, another little mirror, and then a frame, and then a frame. So I have 4 layered on top of each other. You would have thought that it looked too much going on, but it doesn't. I love the way that looks. So that's what I've been doing. I've been layering a lot of my frames, and I just feel like if you can pair the right frames together, this is gonna be the way to go. So I've been loving, you know, stacking. So 3 frames, you know, with each, well, not 3 frames because it'll be the mirror, then the frame, and then the other frame. So it's kind of like a layer of 3, and I love the way that looks. If I do get a chance, I'll, show a little clip on my video. So those were a must, and these were $14.99. And like I said, I'll show like a little picture. Once again, I'll show you guys again. So cute. Love it. Love the print on this one too. Very subtle. I don't know, I just love it. I think that these 2 frames, so if you guys have a Marshalls, I think these are, some frames to go and get your hands on. They're very different. I love the way they look. They are very, to me, they, seem very, like, I don't know, expensive looking, if you ask me. So I love it. And they're only $14.99, so very, very good deal on these frames. Another viral item that I've been wanting to get my hands on, and I know that I told you guys I do have a lot of cute little baskets already that holds, that you can hold branches from there. I finally got my hands on this. I did end up snatching 2 up. They only had 2 at my Hobby Lobby. Got one for my daughter, one for myself. Because one day she's going to have her own home, and I'm sure she's going to want to style her own, little area. She's already loves to style here and there. She switches her room around. And so I grabbed her one, and I grabbed me one. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for the longest. So it's back in stock. Go get your hands on, on this little seagrass handle vase. Love it. This was $14.99. You can't beat the price. The price is good. I love the quality. I never got to really see it in person because, like I said, I never got my hands on it. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is it. Love it. So I don't know if I walked in the store when they had barely put these out. So I was so excited. That's why I had to put it on my little YouTube short. Another item that I found at the thrift store, and mind you, this had like an ugly little robe on there, like rope. It was like green string. It was actually not even a rope. It was a string. It was green, and it was attached to this. This was way before I got my hands on that, but this has cute little handles as well. Very different. Love this. These are just, items that you can, I know some of you may have different mixed feelings about the color. I don't mind the color. I love the color of this. I like it, just to style, maybe on the floor, on top of, maybe a little stool or whatnot. But it's very cute. So, so cute. I bought this I do have it on a thrift find that I did as well. So I'll be showing this as well. The next item that I found thrifting, and like I said, I'm going to be very intentional when I do purchase items from the thrift store. I don't want to, buy too many little vases. I feel like that's what I had a lot. I had a lot of little small trinkets. And this was way before I started my YouTube channel. I was already, collecting a lot of the trinkets. So a lot of those trinkets they were cute if you paint them, but if you don't, they're not cute, if it makes sense. So you have to, paint them in order for you to make them look cute, but it was just way too many. So I was just like, I got rid of probably half of my collection, which is fine. I'm totally okay with it. But anyway, so this year I'm gonna be very intentional when purchasing at the thrift stores or whatnot. So I found this cute. I think it's supposed to hold a little candle on here. I don't plan on holding a candle. I like it just like this. Kind of reminds me of a cute little mortar stone. This was $2.49. It's heavy. Love the details. I like to either just style it on a stack of books or just on its own somewhere. Like I said, it's pretty heavy. So this is the type of items I'm gonna try to stick to. If I do find stuff at the thrift stores, I want to make sure that they're just very curated, very pretty, that I know I'm gonna keep for a long time. I love the stone look. And yeah, this is one. So $2.49. Love this find. The next item that I found, and this was a while back. This was actually a Hobby Lobby vase. I bought this a long time ago. I knew that I hated the color. It was gray with white. I was not a fan. I was so ready to get rid of it the other day, but I was like, no, let me paint it. Let me paint it and make it, you know, the way I want to, you know, paint it and see if it comes out. So I ended up painting this. I know you guys seen it at Hobby Lobby. This was $31.99, and I'm pretty sure I bought it when it was 50% off. So it was gray at one point. I did do my, you know, my painting effect with black. Kind of made it more of my style. I do love these details on here. So this was one of the vases that I said I'm gonna keep just because I want to see how it comes out first. And yeah, I love it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get rid of this one. And I love the way it came out. It, you know, it looks very vintage already. So if you guys want to try this, go get you, you know, this vase from Hobby Lobby. It's usually gray with specks of white. So I think you guys will know. I should have taken a picture before I did my DIYs. I'm so bad about doing DIYs and not taking pictures before and after. But you guys can kind of see a little bit of the gray sticking out. I didn't want to fully take off too much because I wanted to leave a little bit of that white looking on here. So that was another item. Another vase says, well, yeah, because there's two of these. I was going to get rid of these. These were originally like yellow. It had no kind of paint. They just say it was like very yellow looking. Not even yellow. I would say more of a tan. I was getting ready to get, like I said, I put so many piles of the vases that I was going to keep and the vases that I was going to donate. And these were on my, I didn't know whether I wanted to keep it or not. So I finally decided I've been slacking about not going to getting my can of sprays and, you know, doing whatever my DIYs that I do here at my home. So my daughter finally said, Mom, you got to go do this. Go get your can of spray before you end up donating this. See if you like it or not. And if you don't like it, then, you know, send it to the Goodwill. So this was one of my little projects. Like I said, it was that color. It was like white or tan. So I didn't paint the bottom. I don't even know why I didn't paint the bottom. So I ended up doing my black spray with the dirt effect on there. I love the way it came out. I think it looks very vintage looking. And these ones were like maybe $5 a vase. I did end up purchasing two at the time because, like I said, I did love the shape. I knew that I could DIY this and make it look the way I wanted to make it, you know, look. I think it came out so cute. So now I'm loving it. I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. So this one, and it was the same vase. Like I said, they all come out different because I'm never going to be able to get the same, I'll show you guys this one, the way they come out. But yeah, it comes out so nice. Love the way this comes out. I know a lot of you guys have asked me, how do I get them to come out, you know, so like kind of like those Olive Atelier pots from the actual stores or Etsy when they sell these little pots. I don't know, I think it's just the type of dirt that I have in my backyard, or I don't know if it's just, you know, spraying it and then throwing dirt at it and then dusting it off, spraying it again. It's just, you know, a lot of just going back at it until you kind of like what you see. So that's kind of what I did. This one did have a chipped already. I bought it like that. And they did have lids. I did donate the lids. They have like really ugly little brown lids. I didn't see a purpose for me to keeping the lids. But how cute is this? Comment down below if you guys think that these came out amazing looking, or I should have just donated them. I'm not gonna donate them anymore because I do like them. Another one that I painted, this was pink. I did today. That's why my hands are still, look at, for me touching them, they're not fully curated yet, I guess. I should have, once I leave it sitting for a long time, then it will no longer bleed. But right now they're bleeding. So I did this as well. This was pink. It was another one of my little vases. I was loving the shape of it. I was contemplating whether I wanted to get rid of this one, but I know that once I did the dirt effect with the black paint, I know that, you know, I can turn these into something that many of you may want from, you know, those expensive shops like Etsy and whatnot. But yeah, this is the way this one came out. So, so cute. Love it. So yeah, I ended up keeping this one. And this one's pink before. Pink, very ugly, not by all means my style at all. And let me just make sure, last but not least, I saved it for last. I don't want to dirty this vase, but this one was something that I just picked up the other day. This was pretty pricey. It was from Home Goods. It was $30, but how freaking cute is this? It's freaking heavy. I mean, so heavy. I swear, can't even pick it up because it's that heavy. It's so heavy, so cute. It was $30. I went to 3 Home Goods just to see what's, you know, out there for the new year. Since I knew that they were putting, you know, getting rid of all their Christmas stuff and bringing in again the pots for this year. And I kid you not, I went to 3 Home Goods. I did not find any that looks similar or the same. If you guys happen to find this at your local Home Goods, I say snatch this up. This is a must. I think it looks very vintage. This is something that you would probably pay like $300. So cute. So, so cute. This is something that I'll keep in my, look how pretty it is. I don't know if you guys can see. So cute. So here it goes. It was $29.99. I thought it was still a good deal, $30. I know some of you guys might think that's a little steep, but you know, compared to a lot of the vases that are out there that are crazy expensive, like $300, that was, you guys could hear that, that sounded so loud. That was such an amazing deal. So I had to snatch that one up. I was like, that's something that I'll keep in my home decor for a very, very long time. So yeah, that completes my small 2025 home decor haul. If you guys love this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.